Ever wondered why spinning wet clothes in the washing machine dries them out? Or why we feel like we are being thrown out of a car when it takes a really hard turn at high speed? These are examples of something called inertia in action. Inertia is a property of an object to resist any change in its state. As I said before, when we use the word state, we are referring to things like the position or the velocity of the object. Inertia is what causes you to be thrown forward when your bus comes to a sudden stop. Inertia is what you feel when the train starts moving and you get the sensation of being thrown back. Inertia is dependent on the mass of an object. The higher the mass, the higher the inertia, and vice versa. In fact, the correlation between inertia and mass is so strong, we can use the terms interchangeably. Inertia can present itself in various ways. The inertia of rest, the inertia of motion, and the inertia of direction. For example, consider a coin placed on a card on top of a glass. If you were to flick the card quickly, the coin would stay exactly where it is and fall into the glass. This is because the state of the coin was initially stationary. It was sitting in one place. And the coin hates any change in that state. Therefore, the coin tries to remain where it is even though the card under it has been moved away, and as a result it falls into the glass. The feeling of being pushed back into your seat when your plane is taking off or being thrown forward when your car is braking are examples of inertia in motion. You are traveling at some speed and you want to maintain that speed. Your body wants to maintain that speed. But as the vehicle accelerates, increases in speed, or decelerates, decreases in speed, your speed and the object's speed, the object you are sitting inside, are mismatched. And as a result, you will either feel as if you are going forward or you will feel as if you are going backwards. Your body or any body wants to maintain constant speed and will resist any change in this speed, positive or negative. Inertia can also manifest itself in an object trying to maintain its direction of motion. When a car takes a hard turn, we feel as if we are sliding out of the car. This is because our body is trying to maintain its original direction of motion while the car is going in a different direction. Inertia also displays itself in other interesting ways. One important way in which inertia is used to our benefit is the clothes dryer or the spin cycle. The direction of the clothes movement is changing constantly. Since clothes have inertia, they try to maintain their direction of travel and thus get slammed against the sides of the dryer wall. However, unlike the clothes, the water inside them, which also has inertia, can flow out. So it slides out of the clothes and is thus removed. Inertia is fundamental to understanding the physics of objects in motion. It surfaces again and again in the study of physics. We will now see how Newton integrated the concept of inertia into the three fundamental laws that govern the motion of all objects, from atoms to galaxies.
Manorama Horizon, learning made simple.